Yeah. Hey, we back with another one. Why independent women wish they'd listen to their husbands. Ooh.
Single?
I'm not. I'm married.
You're not going down there. I'm not sure what else I need to say.
Very common for guys to fall for the trap of the hot single mom.
My picture went viral. My boyfriend broke up with me about.
And yeah, I cheated and I'm pregnant, but we gonna work it out. That's what she said.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. Today we got some interesting stuff to talk about. All right, I got some clips in here. Let's just jump right into it.
Date older man?
Yeah, I don't got an age limit.
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
What's your limit?
25.
Ooh, that's around the corner.
Yeah, you gotta wait, because your brain ain't developed yet. And your insurance don't say went down yet.
Boom, roasted.
Her brain isn't developed yet. That's why he doesn't date women younger than 25. Man, Charleston White is a menace.
Bruh, chill.
Very common for guys to fall for the trap of the hot single mom, right? She
Really?
does all the right things when you meet her, of course, because they want to draw you in,
Right.
And then you start diving down the rabbit hole of spending time with them. Then you start taking vacations with them, and I mentioned a trip down to Barbados with her and her kids. And it just blows up. You're like, you get to the point where you're like trapped somewhere. You're like, what the fuck am I doing? And how did I get myself into this? And why are these kids so disrespectful? And why don't they, appreciate any things that you're doing? It's like you have responsibility to her and kids that aren't even yours, but with no authority.
Yeah.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
To her and kids that aren't even yours, but with no authority.
Yeah.
Come on now, dog.
And why don't they, appreciate any things that you're doing? It's like you have responsibility to her and kids that aren't even yours, but with no authority.
Yeah.
Come on now, dog.
That's
Come on, man.
Well, we say this.
That's crazy, bro. There's no way I'm taking care of y'all and I can't tell them no. And I can't tell them to do right and wrong. Like, what? This kid ain't living with me. Well, how I'm going to live with people I can't, with the young kids I can't teach. So if they doing wrong, I just watch. They destroying stuff around the house, I'm just watching that shit. No, nigga.
All the time, man. That doesn't make the equation good, because you really are dating the mom, and what the mom comes across is she's trying to allure you in with this illusion that she is a phenomenal woman, with the exception of baggage. All right, she's gonna outweigh the baggage about her doings and her actions. But dog, I'm telling you right now, you cannot outrun the baggage. It will always be there. It will be ball and chain. Those kids are disrespectful. And actually, guys, sub, like, and subscribe right now, because the next video that I'm making is gonna be about how a woman's child that he was dating was disrespecting him. And yeah, you gotta see how that story unfolds. That's a wild one, but. Yeah, man, don't fall for the illusion. Straight up.
You're not going down there. I'm not sure what else I need to say, but you need to hear me clearly. You go down there, we gonna have a problem.
Why would this be a problem? I'm trying to think in my head. Why would I have a problem with my husband going to see his ex off forever? If him going to see his ex will make him feel better in the mourning process when he's about to mourn for her, let him go see her.
See, the big issue is right there between two different women, right? One woman just is not allowing that. That's that woman's wife. And look, in this woman, I'm not sure if you're even married, right? So the difference is I believe is just the relationship, right? So it's really someone who's emotionally mature in a relationship, who understands what's going on. Obviously, the second lady speaking seems very mature and older, and the first one as well. But that's two different relationships, man. You can't really speak on that lady's marriage relationship. If she forbids her husband to go see another woman that he once had relationships with or in love with, has intimate memories with, that doesn't settle well with her, right? Just as I'm just saying, if my girl was like, man, I'm about to go see my ex, he's passing away, he has cancer, and they were together for 4, 5, 8 years, bro, it won't settle well with me as a man. I don't think I'd probably be feeling the same way, but I get it.
Hell, I would be like, hell nah, bro. Why, bro? Why is this? God, this is head, bro. You wanna be with this nigga or something, bro? Why we still discussing this nigga, bro? Why you up to date with what's going on with this nigga, bro? Let that nigga go.
There's a process to mourning. There's a process to closure. There's a process to all this. Yo, I'm just saying, I don't want to be personally a part of that process. I'm just saying, now, if you're in a relationship where you're actually, you're settled in, you understand the reason, and you mature with one another, and that's something that you allow, that's on you, bro.
Super fast.
If it's not incriminating.
Do you have a girlfriend?
No.
Smash or pass?
Plead the fifth on that.
Plead the fifth? Oh no.
You know the answer.
Bruh. Yeah, man, you know the answer. Don't ask me no stupid stuff like this while I'm at work. You're gonna get money off this video anyway, just like she did anyway, but dog. You gonna jeopardize this man's career because you just want to ask this man to smash or pass?
Daddy, chill.
So shout out to Red Pill Awareness. I was watching a video that he posted. There was a woman and her husband, okay? And she cheated on her husband and got pregnant, okay? And so they did a video together, and she was saying, we got kids together, we're getting back together, okay? And yeah, I cheated and I'm pregnant, but we gonna work it out. That's what she said. Then the husband come in and say, yes, because my mother always told me that a real man take care of his family. A real man don't let anybody make him lose his woman. That's what a real man do. Let me share something with you. That's some boo-boo the fool nonsense that you were taught by your mama.
The trash! Straight up, I agree. Ain't no way in hell that you're supposed to have your spouse married cheat on you, alright? Then go get pregnant by another man, then expecting you to lie down and take care of that child and along with those other children because y'all married and you want to keep your girl. Dude, if that don't scream sent to me, if that doesn't scream that she wears the pants in that relationship, that doesn't scream she's the breadwinner, you probably feel like you're trapped. I don't really know, but the mindset is to go straight to your mama and say, my mama taught me to do this. Like, dog, no, your mom does not have.
Nigga, that shit seem desperate ahead. Like, it mean you seem like you don't have no other choice. Like, but I'll be out the door so fast.
To be a married man, your mom is not a married man in a relationship where his wife just cheated. She can't prepare you for that. She can't prepare you for that.
Single?
I'm not. I'm married.
You married?
Yeah.
So you married?
Oh.
You just saying.
I'm married.
Oh shit! So you for real? Then you really married?
I'm married.
But you can forget him. You can be with me.
I'm married. I'm happily married. I love my husband.
You like to have fun?
Who don't like that?
Emotional, damn it!
This is so contradicting. I'm married. I love my husband, and I'm happily married.
So you're happily married, you love your husband, but you in a car with another dude.
Facts.
And the other dude is clearly macking you up. He's spitting hella game in your ear. This is a cold ass world, best believe it.
I mean, we could go out to eat, you know what I mean?
We could probably split
Yes,
that.
you believe it, bro.
Right, without your husband too.
It's crazy out y'all. It's crazy out y'all. When a nigga can now sweet talk your wife. When a nigga can now sweet talk your wife. Oh yeah, nah, man. As soon as she give me the opportunity to make her feel special, you lost. As soon as.
Okay.
You drink? You said you do drink. I got a penthouse. I actually live downtown.
Oh yeah. What? Like where I go?
Like
She falling for the game.
All right. So how about this? Let's go get a drink.
Okay.
Then go back to my crib.
You got hookah at your house?
I got hookah.
All right.
Bro, imagine your wife is just down to go, bro. Like the woman you love, you invested all your time, your money into, you give your heart, and she just down to go like this, just like that. She just down to go.
That was easy.
She caved. She's right, man. She put up no resistance, man. She didn't cave too far, man. That speaks volumes, man. You know, some people can spin it off as, man, if her husband was holding stuff down at home, she would not have the need to go in and just fall for this sort of foolery. But at the same time, if you married and you committed, and you also claiming that you're happy, you have no reason to be there. The reason you're being there now is because you're scandalous, you thought you want to get clapped, you're falling for this Mac, you're looking for something to fill a void in, and this is not the right way to go because you're on camera now. Done.
Which meat and greet do you have? This is from Columbus.
Oh, Columbus.
Yep. Columbus, Ohio. Yep. One of the one store. And literally after my picture went viral, my boyfriend broke up with me about a week later.
You committed, and you also claiming that you're looking for something to fill.
This is from
Done.
Which meat and greet do you have? This is from Columbus.
Oh, Columbus.
Yep. Columbus, Ohio. Yep. One of the one store. And literally after my picture went viral, my boyfriend broke up with me about a week later after arguing because he felt like Chris was too close on me. I'm just like, it's one of the most respectable pictures. It wasn't like I was bending over grabbing my ankles.
Oh, if that nigga was taking a picture with another girl just like this, but exactly like this, it would have been issues. I'm talking about over issues like.
But I would trade my ex for meeting Chris Brown 100 more times. So definitely really, really worth it. And congrats to everybody who got a meet and greet this time. Y'all lucky. Real
Enjoy the show.
How? Hold on, bro. How?
Yo, what? She said I would trade my ex for Chris Brown 100 times over, but I tell you what Chris Brown ain't doing. He ain't trading nothing for you. The delusion is out here and it's wild. You had a solid relationship. The man just had an issue with that. You could have just been like apologetic. I'm sorry, it won't happen again. You know, I was just caught up in the whatever it may be. But you probably sat there and justified every single bit of this picture, which y'all see right now. If I'm looking at it correctly, yeah, Chris Brown is Chris Brown. Ain't no holding back. It don't look like he was holding back, bro. I mean, your boy was all over that landscape. All right, man. I mean, he had the front, the back, the side. She looked happy. In that moment, she was happily married to Chris Brown. Yeah, dog, I would have broke up with her too. You saved yourself.
What is it? 8.
Especially because she don't need to see the problem and she don't got no remorse, folks.
8?
What?
8.
You just told your parents your body count is 8.
Sweetheart, you're just gonna get
She's just starting out. Are you disappointed with 8, or are you
I feel that pain, Dad.
surprised at 8?
A lot of people are disappointed by 8.
8. Wow, I guess the 8 don't hate.
8 don't hate?
Yeah, 8 don't hate. I can't hate over the 8.
Obviously you are. Why does the body count count?
Huh? Oh man, did Dad react? I think he was internalizing that, bro. That was a big. My daughter tell me anything plus 1, and I'm my soul is dropping to my gut, bro. I'm just saying. So like, I can tell he was internalizing that.
Any girl who has any kind of intentions of dating me or be with me long term, I don't want a daughter, bro. If you have it on your vision board, you gotta take me off or take the daughter off. I don't want no daughters, bro. Yeah, heard. If you anywhere you in your future, you got plans of a daughter, I'm not in it. I might have a boy or abortion. Y'all know I don't lie.
Trying to be mature because he was on the show, trying not to make a fool out of himself. But yeah, that one stung, though.
How much were you looking for?
In between 15 and 20K.
Damn! 15 and 20K. A year?
All right, before we get a little bit more, this is Trick Tank. This is a new show that's trending. We're gonna go ahead and react to this. This is something not so much pop the balloon, and I got sucked into this little clip because it is a.
What is this? Trick Tank or what?
A year?
All right, but yeah, that one stung, though.
How much were you looking for?
In between 15 to 20K.
Damn! 15, 20K. A year?
All right, before we get a little bit more, this is Trick Tank. This is a new show that's trending. We're gonna go ahead and react to this. This is something not so much Pop the Balloon, and I got sucked into this little clip because it's wild. So just imagine the popular show Shark Tank and how they pitch business ideas, but on Trick Tank, a woman comes up and they pitch the idea of being with her. But you all know what for money.
I'm mine. You gotta think. I got 2 kids. I got a business. I'm in school. I mean,
15K to 20K a month?
Absolutely.
Wait, hold on, wait.
You know how much school costs?
Wait.
Shit.
Hold on, wait. Am I tricking on you or the kids? Okay? If I'm giving you this money and I tell you I need you at my crib by a certain time, I ain't trying to help. I ain't got no babysitter.
First of all, you're not gonna hear that. We making an agreement or something, you're not gonna hear that. Okay, be out. If you ain't got no money, just say
Be
that.
out.
Honestly, babe.
With that same
Man, they always want to come back with that.
You the one that Trick Tank, man. You the one trying to get some money. What you mean they broke, man?
Okay, wait, I'm back in. If I was...
Dog, so y'all can see where this show is probably gonna get some steam. It's definitely entertaining, dog. It is just wild that this is basically real life interviewing for OF, in my opinion. This is just wild. This is them in their natural environment going at it.
Well, baby, if you don't want a relationship, just let him know, but don't lead him on. Don't make him think that you want to give him the opportunity to prove that he is the man that he says he is. If that's not what you really want to do.
Right.
Because it's not fair and he deserves better.
There we go.
Don't you? He's looking for somebody to be his life partner. And if that's not you, don't waste his time. And don't waste yours. Just think about it. I love you. Be real.
Dude, people in relationships can always start off the day or the mindset of saying they deserve better. Their relationship will get better. You start off your day saying my girl deserves better. Guess what? Your relationship, the mindset will get better. If she says the same thing, if y'all look at one another and be like, you deserve better, y'all say it to one another, it could be a great exercise. This is just coming from the top of your head, but wouldn't that be a great mindset to start the day off, and how that would just literally sow seeds into the relationship? Just saying.
Ladies, take this to answer this question. How are y'all able to realistically be with a man long-term, romantically, and not be annoyed by him nor his presence over time? Let me know.
Because that's a man's man, and that's a virtuous woman. That's exactly what we all want. If a man's man gets together with a virtuous woman, and they stand on a set of values and principles, the relationship will be long-lasting over decades. All right, does it fizzle out in a lot of situations? It probably does, but man, that's why you got to do these things as couples and commit, do these things together, have that shared intimate time to make things long-lasting. All right, not just get up and know it, but you can tell she's young, man. She probably hasn't been in a relationship longer than a couple months.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
I divorced my wife because the way that she started dressing.
Damn.
I told her from the jump that I don't like women that dress provocative.
Right.
I don't like that stuff at all. You have to dress modest. You know what I'm saying? Only dress provocative if it's just me and you inside the house. So she started hanging out with these girls from a job, and I met them, and I'm instantly just thinking in my mind that this is not a good group right here. This is one of them groups where she's not gonna want to feel like she's being left out and stuff like that. And I told her, I said, I don't think you should be hanging out with these chicks because all these chicks are single. You know what I'm saying? None of these chicks are married. Single women, they tend to get married women in trouble. So after about like a month, you know what I'm saying, with her chilling with these girls, she started dressing like how they was dressing. And I'm like, whoa. I was like, where you going with that on?
Right.
And then she told me, she like, it's just an outfit. It's not much. I'm just, just dressing for the occasion. I'm like, no. I said, no, you got to take that off. I'm like, no, I don't care who you hanging with. You can't put that on, man. You're not fit to go out there dressed like that. And instead of her going to change, she left anyway. She said, no, this is what I'm going to wear. All my friends are dressing like this, and this is just what I'm going to wear.
She disregarded you.
Okay. when she came back, it only take one time to do that thought stuff with me. You know what I'm saying? When she came back, 2 o'clock in the morning, all her stuff was outside. All of it. She was knocking on the door, calling my phone, asking me to let her in. I said, no, it's over. I said, you only got one time to do me like that. And I'm like, yeah, it's over. Nah, heck no. I asked you not to go out there and dress like that. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like you showing too much. I said, it's over. So I threw all her stuff out and then let her back in. Call her mom and call her dad. I said, it's over. I said, I don't talk to people that dress provocative. I don't talk to people like that. And now she want to start because she's hanging out with these girls. I kicked her butt out. Fellas, one time, that's it. You let it fly after that, they're just going to keep doing it to you. One time.
Yo, so what y'all guys think about that, man? Do you think that he was overreacting, or that she straight up disregarded his place in the relationship, his lead, his wishes, his wants, went off and just did her own thing?
Yeah, he's right, man.
Or did she have the right to just dress the way she was wanting to dress because she's an adult? And that can be controlling. Somebody can spin it either way. But as a husband, if this was your relationship for 10 years and y'all had an understanding, and then she meet these new friends and he already developed this thought that, man, these friends ain't nothing. I'm just saying, dog. He had a good point. You let it fly one time, it's gonna get worse. It's gonna snowball into a different effect. Not that it's controlling, but y'all there wasn't no meeting in the middle. There wasn't like, yo, how this is. She obviously disregarded you. She disrespected you. It was just, she just went out on her own. All right, just imagine she would probably have the same issue if you was just doing that with, whatever clothes you had on. But 9 times out of 10, men ain't gonna get reprimanded for what they're wearing in public. That's just a lady's thing because they're putting them out there. She probably was super revealing, and he didn't want the love of his life out there dressing like that, putting that in the world. Just saying. Now, I'm gonna leave that up to y'all. Y'all leave y'all thoughts in the comments, bro. Other than that, thank you for watching this video. Please like, subscribe. Appreciate you guys.
He's not wrong, bro. You don't like some shit, y'all gotta come to some kind of conversation and whatnot and discuss. If she just disregard, just say, man, I don't care, I'm doing it. Nah, man, you been letting a lot of shit slide to begin with for her to even feel like there won't be no repercussions for behaving like that. But I like that he just took action right then and say, man, it's over right now. Like, comment, subscribe, wrote to 4 million on my phone.